Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, Taylor Swift, T Swift, Travis Kelce, Killer Trav, officially an item. Who's winning that relationship?
It's got to be obviously Kelce, right? I mean, Taylor Swift, arguably, if not the biggest star in the world in terms of music, so famous, internationally famous. Kelce obviously is big in Kansas City, even big in the States. But like, if Kelce walked down the street in Thailand, nobody would know who he was. If Taylor Swift did that, everybody would know who she was. I saw some statistics about like their respective net worths, and Swift is like couple 100 million more. Like it's not even close. If he's gold digging, if he's just going out, whatever he's doing, she's winning.
Listen to me right now, world. Travis Kelce is winning this relationship. Not because Taylor Swift is bigger than Travis Kelce. I'm not going to come on here and tell you a lie. Taylor Swift is amazing. She's a fantastic artist. Seems like a really good person, and she has owned the summer. Let's not equivocate about that. But Travis Kelce, not only amazing football player, Super Bowl champion, one of the best tight ends to ever do it, but also an amazing guy. Eli, have you ever seen his podcast? You know, we don't usually like to shout out the competition, but I don't even view them as competition. They're just partners in crime. The Kelces are great on the air. Travis is an awesome guy.
Dude, what the Kelces have done in the last year, and obviously it's been boosted by that joint Super Bowl appearance that they had together, but they have made themselves into the biggest brand in the NFL and one of the biggest brands in all of American sport. In that, you have a guy, Jason Kelce's he's a fucking center. Like, I know obviously like it's the most random in the world, and he is now one of the, I would say, top 15, 20 biggest names in the NFL, which is just crazy. And what they've done now, they got that show out together. In addition to the podcast, I don't know if it's on Netflix or on Amazon or whatever, but and now, I mean, if Travis pulls this off, it's incredible. The question I'd really ask you, the question I want to know is it real, Jones?
You know, people have said that. It was so funny how many times they talked about it on the broadcast. Kevin Burkhardt was like, "Oh, here's Taylor Swift again," blah blah blah. But why would it not be real? You know, the only other theory is like Taylor Swift and him are friends, right? Because we know there was that whole thing where he like popped a shot at Taylor Swift, said the whole thing about like allegedly popped. No. He said on his podcast that he did pop a shot at Taylor Swift.
He could just be waffling.
I don't think Travis Kelce is a waffler, but.
Okay,
no. We're forensic experts here, so we have to take everything into account. Maybe he was just waffling about these things, but I think he allegedly said something to Taylor Swift. It sounded like he got shot down, but then like maybe she came around. I don't know. I always believe in that. Pop a shot because maybe they'll change their mind someday. I think plenty of people when Give Me Five becomes big. You never know. But so Kelce pops a shot at Taylor Swift. And then eventually now she shows up to the game. She was with Kelce's mom, Elias. So don't you think that something had to be going on?
Yeah, but I think definitely, I mean, they walked out there together. There's pictures of them in a restaurant, whatever. Definitely they're like doing it right now, or at least they went on one date, right? But do I believe this is going to be because I hear people saying, oh, they're going to be married, they're soulmates, whatever. Like, come on, let's all calm down a little bit. I think it makes way too much sense right now. And also Taylor Swift, like she is a really, 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 if not the smartest, like entrepreneurial women in the world in what she does and the way she markets herself and puts out intentional clues to stuff and releasing albums, whatever. Like this would be a genius move from her to kind of, I don't know, like just get even a bigger platform. I don't know if she doesn't really need a bigger platform, but it can't hurt. And from the NFL's perspective, it's a super win for them. Obviously, for the Kelce brand and for Travis himself, it's a win. It's kind of a win for everybody involved. And so I could see a scenario where they kind of, he said that thing, shooting a shot, whatever, on the podcast. She saw it, was like, okay, this could be interesting. Like, let me just, see where this goes a little bit. And now they go on this one day, but like, I don't really think it's going to work out long term. I'm not saying it's fake, but I don't think they're soulmates.
Well, from a financial standpoint, everybody's saying that Taylor Swift is preparing her next album already, the Travis Kelce breakup album, and there's going to be so many football references. He passed my heart, and but it never scored. I mean, there's a lot of fodder for the new T Swift album.
For me, what I will say is it's exciting. I don't know why. I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm not even a huge Taylor Swift fan. I like her music fine, her older stuff especially, but like, I'm excited. Like I find myself like scrolling TikTok, like being like, oh my God, like seeing people talking about it, and it gets me. Like, I've never been like this interested in like a celebrity couple ever, maybe.
It is perhaps the most. I mean, this is a guy who is on top of the world right now, and certainly a woman who's on top of the world. I mean, Elias. That'd be pretty cool. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and I mean, those would be some talented kids, man. Singing tight ends. There's not enough of those.
And some good looking kids as well.
Oh yes. Travis Kelce's mustache, Taylor Swift's immaculate flow. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Be almost too good to be true, Jones.
It would be too good to be true, but apparently it is happening. This has been Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. A reminder to follow us on Instagram and TikTok for a chance to suggest our next pod topic. Eli, thanks for talking.
Always a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.